Hi, I've just finished this one, White is for Witching by Helen Oyeyemi, I think. Oyeyemi, I think it is. I don't know how you pronounce it, sorry. Another one of my charity book hauls, and you can see this one's got 2 different stickers on, so it looks as though it goes backwards and forwards into charity shops. I read one of this author's, I think last year, it was on the Goldsmiths Prize shortlist, Pieces. And I read that, and when I read Pieces, I thought, well, do I really know what this is about? It's one of those books that sort of, you're not quite sure what's going on, and you're not left with all sorts of questions. And so I was intrigued when I saw this in the charity shop to see whether this did the same sort of thing, and it does. At the end of it, I'm not quite sure what's happened. I've got lots of questions. So I'd be very intrigued if anybody else has read this to see what they thought of it. We've got Miranda, or Miri, as she's called throughout the book, and she is a twin. Her brother is Elliot. Her twin brother's Elliot, and her dad is Luke. And they run Luke runs a bed and breakfast in Dover in a house that her mother, Lily, inherited. It's been in the house for generations. Miranda's mother, Lily, we learn very soon that she's passed away. And there's all sorts of trauma involved with that. And Miranda ends up having some sort of breakdown. At the same time, she has got this condition called pica, which is a condition where you have this compulsion to eat things that aren't edible. She's obsessed with eating chalk and plastic. So that's that bit. You've also got the house that is almost another character, because the house doesn't let the women go. It doesn't like to let the women go. And you hear the voices of her grandmother, her great-grandmother throughout the book. They have a point of view. The house also has a word. The house also talks to you in the book. You have multiple voices throughout the book. There is a nightmarish quality about it. There's also a fairy tale quality about it, because Miranda is almost like one of these sort of fairy tale maidens, because she is so pale and she's fading away because she only eats chalk and plastic. You've got this sort of figure that is slowly disappearing. So there's that, and there's also, I don't know whether you can see from the cover, if I bring it up closer, apples. So you've got sort of fairy tale element with sort of like, I was going to say poisoned apples, but it's these apples that appear. One half is pure white and the other half is blood red. So there's an element of, is it Snow White? Snow White had the poisoned apple, didn't she? So there's that about it as well. So it's this sort of fairy tale nightmare. It's very creepy. The narration, the narrative structure, it did take some getting used to, because we have all these multiple voices, and at times you don't know who's talking. It moves from one to the other. I had to sort of think, well, hang on, who's talking now? Because you will start a sentence in one voice and the sentence will end up in another voice. And so that did take some getting used to. This myth, this memory, there's loss in here because of the mother, and you've got Miranda fading away, and at the end of it, I'm not quite sure what happens. As I said at the beginning, if you've read it, if it's a book that you read and you think, what have I just read? Because there's elements of it you can grasp and you can feel. And then there's other elements and you think, well, hang on, what happened there? Or she's a very, very imaginative, innovative writer, because she never leaves you. She tests you the whole time because you do not know where she is going. So that is Why It Is for Witching. If you've read it, stick down in the box below what you thought of it and what you made of it, because I don't really know. So happy reading. Take care.